Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today is one of those days that Appa is craving for Malaysian curry chicken. And today I'm going to make a version which you will not stop drinking the curry broth. Oh yes, you want to really drench your white rice with this curry chicken broth. Let's take a look at the ingredient. First of all, of course, we will need some chicken. Appa is using some free-range chicken here, probably approximately 1 kg. Today I'm cooking a little bit more because I want to give some to my neighbors. And then of course you have some potato. After you cut your potato, remember to soak it under water so that it doesn't go oxidized too easily. Then what will make the curry paste? Appa always make my own mixed curry paste. It is not difficult at all. These are what you really required to do. Well, you are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 kinds of powders here. But if you can't find the 5 kinds, you can just go for the fundamental 3. So this 3 on top is the fundamental 3, which is 2 ratio of red chili powder, 1 ratio of turmeric powder, 1 ratio of coriander powder. 2, 1, 1. So these 3 will give you the fundamental of curry paste. Now, of course, Appa today would like to enhance it further. So I added 2 kinds of powders inside. Number 1, this is the pre-mixed chicken powder where you can buy outside. Any brand will do. Chicken curry powder, 1 ratio as well. Here, 1 ratio means 1 tablespoon in this case, right? And then this one is actually the garam masala. Garam masala, if you don't know how to do, you can just buy outside. Actually, this one, Appa bought it outside. Sometime when Appa is not too busy, I will also make my own garam masala. It's normally a combination between about 10 over different kinds of spices, which is very nice, right? So, these 5 kinds of powder will give you curry powders, and to bring it even further, you have some curry leaves and we need some fresh herbs as well, some minced garlic, shallot, ginger, and also fresh coriander roots. And not forgetting, you need some very nice coconut milk, yeah? And what is the secret? I make the curry broth into a very drinkable broth. It is actually using Appa's 100% natural premium chicken stock powder, where you can actually get it from Singapore and Malaysian Shopee. It is 0 preservative and 0 MSG. Yeah, safe for your family, safe for your kids. So before cooking, I already marinate my chicken with some fish sauce. You can also use light soy sauce to give it some base flavor and saltiness. Let's start by giving it some vegetable oil. Actually, be generous with the oil because your curry powders is going to soak up a lot of oil later. Heat this up. And we are going to saute our fresh herbs, garlic, ginger, shallot, and also coriander roots. Saute this for a minute or 2 before we continue. So this is after approximately 1-2 minutes sauteing. It is very, very aromatic right now. Now there's one thing I forgot to show you just now, which is the minced potato. Tomato. I always say the wrong thing. This is minced tomato. Give it a few stir. After which we are going to lower down the heat. Why do we lower down the heat? Because this moment we are going to add in the curry powders. The curry powders can get burned very, very easily. So every time, right before you want to add in your curry powders, always make sure you lower down the heat. If not, it will get burned within 1 or 2 minutes, very fast. So right after you added in the curry powder, you can slowly raise the heat to probably medium-low. And you want to slowly saute your curry powder for probably about 5 minutes, plus minus, agak-agak, to really get the nice flavor out. And if you find it too dry, feel free to add extra oil. It is perfectly fine for the curry to be oily. The oil can actually act as a protection layer if your curry chicken, you want to keep a curry chicken for next day. So don't worry about extra oil when making curry. So we are going to saute this for at least about 5 minutes before I continue, but do it slowly, don't burn it, keep on sauteing it, stirring it. By the way, I'm going to add in some salt to give it some base flavor. Keep on sauteing it. While sauteing it, I will also add in the curry leaves. Ta-da! This is after approximately 4-5 minutes sauteing using medium-low heat. You can start seeing all the oil has started to separate. That is a sign telling you your sambal or your curry paste is ready. And this is the time where we can actually add in the chicken, marinated chicken. And I'll be adding the potato as well. Now you can raise the heat to medium-high. Super fragrant. The next thing is we are going to add in the chicken stock. If you don't have chicken stock, then you just add in some hot water plus cooking appa's chicken powder. That will give you chicken stock. Very easy. I'm just going to add in approximately 2 teaspoons because I'm cooking a little bit more today. Usually 1 teaspoon is more than enough. Oh, by the way, a lot of people already bought appa's chicken powder. I just want to say thank you very much for your support. I hope it will always help easing your cooking process. Yeah, it helps me a lot. I actually use my chicken powder almost every day right now because it's so comfortable using it, so easy using it. And the chicken stock is what making your curry broth drinkable. Meanwhile, we can actually pre-season it. Give it a bit of 1 teaspoon of salt to start with. And also some sugar to balance it. To balance the flavor. I like giving my curry chicken a little bit of my premium Vietnamese fish sauce. How to gauge the water level? Well, you want your water level to be just nice to submerge, keep all your ingredients to submerge under the broth. Some people complain, how come Appa is so talkative, talk so much? Actually, all the information that I share with you all is more for the beginners. For beginners, it's really difficult for many of them to know how much to put. But for all the seafood out there, you can just skip, yeah, and fast forward my video, don't worry. As you can see, it started to boil. The next thing, I'm going to close the lid and tune down to medium-low heat to cook it for minimum 20 minutes. Why 20 minutes? Actually, the chicken only need about 10 minutes, but the potato will need at least about close to 20 minutes to really get cooked, yeah? So this is after approximately 20 minutes simmering under medium-low heat. My whole house is super fragrant right now. Wow, that's so good. Everything is definitely fully cooked by now. For you, you just have to make sure your potato is nicely cooked, yeah? Yep, I can break it very easily. Now, next thing, I'm going to off the fire and I'm going to add in approximately 100 ml of coconut milk. This is actually coconut cream I'm using. Very, very fragrant. If you can use the fresh ones, even better. You don't have to cook your coconut milk. Some people are quite worried about cooking but coconut milk. Scary. They're worried that coconut milk will actually separate. Yeah, the oil itself will actually separate. But actually not so easy. Wow. Oh, it tastes so good. Now, final thing, we just need to taste it. Wow, tastes so good. Savory, coconut, everything tastes so good. Now we can serve. Oh, now probably I'll add a little bit of my fish sauce or light soya sauce, up to you, or some salt. Done. So here's my very simple but very flavorful Malaysian curry chicken. You can put some fresh curry leaves on top for garnishing. Done. I hope you like my very simple video today. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come Cooking Apa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Apa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Apa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Enjoy your dinner with your family. Bye bye.